everyone and welcome back to another video. Today I'm really excited to share this DIY because I really do love it. We're going to be using a sandwich tin or a pizza tin. We're going to be transforming it into something completely different, so I hope that you enjoy. We're going to be making like a mix between a chandelier, a wind chime and a dream catcher. So you're going to turn your sandwich tin this way around. And then I'm taking this ring, it's from my jewellery making set, and I'm going to just glue it in the centre so we've got something to hold it up with. Next you're going to take the sticky gems from Poundland and you're going to add them all across, just in the centre. I promise you this won't look tacky once we're done. So just keep doing that, keep adding them until you finish the entire thing. So I'm just going to fast forward this process for you so you don't have to get bored watching. Poundland do some spray paints. You've got some different colours, like this one is white, you've got a silver one as well. So I'm going to go and spray paint this outside using the silver spray paint. Make sure that you do all of it, the top and the sides. You don't have to worry about the inside. So I'm back now and this is all dry and spray painted, and I went with white in the end. I did do the silver and I really didn't like it, so yeah, I'm definitely happy with this now. The next thing you're going to need are some lights from Poundland, and what I love about these lights is that I always take these off. So basically it's like a 2-in-1 for me. I use these for projects or decorative purposes, and then I use the fairy lights separately. So I'm going to be pulling off all of the hearts from the light. So save your fairy light because we're actually going to use it in this project now. So what you want to do is add some hot glue or double-sided tape. Actually I don't think that will be strong enough. So some hot glue or maybe even super glue, something pretty strong, so that we can stick that inside there, and you've got access to the on and off button. By the way, when you're doing this, make sure that you stick your battery pack right in the center of your pan, because I didn't do this. I didn't really think of it until after I'd done it, so I had to pull it off and readjust it to the center, because when you're hanging it, it's just going to hang on one side because of the weight. So yeah, you just want to make sure it's nice and centered. So I'm just sticking mine down, and then you're going to take your fairy lights and we're going to wind it inside the pan. This is just so that it's basically got another feature, which is going to be really cool. You can just turn it on at night and it will be really pretty to see. And for this you're just going to need some tape to stick the fairy lights onto the side of your tin. So I've just finished doing that, and that's how it's going to look. And this is optional, you don't have to have the fairy lights in there. I just really like fairy lights. So now I'm going to take the hearts and I'm going to attach them all the way around using my hot glue. See what I mean by it looking like a chandelier? I really love the light that's coming through. Got the fairy lights on right now. Now you're going to need a few more Poundland lights, or you can just leave off there if you like. So again, I'm just going to separate it from the fairy lights, and then I'm going to save the fairy lights so I can use them in another project. Now I've got them separated. I kind of measured how long I want it. So I counted basically 5 balls, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then just before the 6th one starts, I'm going to snip it there. And then I'm just going to do the same, keep snipping until basically I've cut off as much as I can from this. And we'll see how much it basically goes round and fits. So I've got it here in rough. I've basically placed it so that it's every 2 hearts, and then I place a strip, if that makes sense. So I'm just going to stick them down now with my hot glue. Next you want to take some of these Poundland butterfly stickers. They also do little purple ones. This is the other ones that they do. And you can leave off here, but I just felt like something was missing, especially in the center. So I played off camera and I decided I'm going to go with this. This is what looked best out of everything else I tried. So what I'm going to be using is this clear string, and I'm going to be adding a butterfly on the bottom of the string and just attaching them in the inside, like I think in the center in between the hearts, so that it dangles nicely down, or rather so that it dangles nicely. Okay, so just to explain, you see I've got like this little gap here, that's where I'm going to have the string, and so you're going to turn it this way again. And for your string, hot glue basically doesn't really work for this clear string here, so all you need is a little bit of sellotape, just how we did when we stuck the fairy lights. You just need a little bit, and then stick it in the center, and then we're going to stick it inside. So I've just cut the string matching the same length of these, and now I'm going to take my butterfly and I'm going to remove these sticky pads because I actually need the glue in the center. So I'm going to add a touch of hot glue and then stick it onto the string. Now I only have one pack of these butterflies on me, so I do recommend getting 2 packs because the butterflies turn around, and so you want to be able to see the beautiful design on each side, otherwise you'll just see the paper. So I'm actually going to go in store and get another pack so that I can add them to the back. So I just finished adding all of the butterflies with the string off camera, and now I'll show you how it looks. So we started with this and ended up with this. How pretty is it? This is definitely one of my favourite Poundland DIYs to date, and it only cost me around £2 or £3 to make. I had a lot of the things already, but if you have nothing, it'll probably cost you £5. And this is how it looks at night. Isn't it just so calming, serene and peaceful? I love to hear from you guys in the comments, so let me know what your thoughts are on this project. Are you going to be recreating it, and do you love it as much as I do? So that's it for today. I hope that you have enjoyed. Make sure you subscribe because I actually have another video coming soon with 3 more ideas that you can use this same sandwich tin for. Thank you so much for watching. Take care and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now. This is just a little extra I had to share. Look at how jealous Leo is of his sister getting all my love and attention.